I have a question. Why don't the current homeowners welcome their new homeowners when they move into their neighborhood? The new homeowners have to be a little stressed, so we should enjoy making them feel welcomed. When we moved into this neighborhood, two neighbors came to greet us and made us feel welcomed. Don't get me wrong, I am delighted that those two neighbors put in the effort. And you know what? Those two neighbors still say hi after our 4 years of being here. But I still feel that more neighbors should have done something. A few people just moved in, so I was very excited. But when I walked past them, they would retreat into the garage. This happened multiple times. Why? When this happened in the distant past, I'd walk over to them and introduce myself. Where are you from? Do you have kids? How old are they? Where do you work? Where did you meet? How long did you date before you got married? How did you know that this was one for you? Fast forward to a couple of years ago, I would go over to the new neighbors and say hi, and I would freeze when they asked me questions. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm a bit awkward since my stroke 12 years ago. So me going on my own wasn't going to work. I could ask Jill to join me, but we had to bring something. I thought, why couldn't we make cookies for them? I asked my wife Jill, and she loved the idea. Of course, I didn't want her to do all the work, so here's what we agreed on. I would buy the cookie dough, start the oven, lay out the cookies on the pan, and cook the cookies. But I still needed some help, so Jill would put the cookies in a bag, label the cookies from the Vigianos, and help me deliver the cookies. When we got ready to deliver the cookies for the first time last week, she wanted to make sure that we wouldn't take the whole afternoon asking questions. I assured her we would not. In addition to my new cookie idea, we also put on a summer get-together at our house. We wanted to see if it was worth doing in the future. The turnout was nothing to write home about, but it did give us some good ideas when we do it again next year. Here is something we put together so we can know our new neighbors. It's kind of crude, but it does work. You think a redesign is something that Jill could do?